Hey guys, I thought I'd show you a video of something I've just bought. It's for making bike videos, you know, videos of me riding my bike. It's a Vivitar DVR 786 HD, and I bought a 64 gig SD card with it, and altogether it cost $61.99 for this camera and the SD card. So it comes in this kind of box, and it's screwed on like that when you get it. And I made two or three videos already. That's how it comes. It's in the box. All this stuff's inside the box. I think you have to put your hand in there to hold the screw and get it out. I'm going to drop it. There we go. But that's the actual camera itself. Just get my hand out of the way. That's the actual little camera itself. It's pretty dinky. You've got your SD card goes in there, your 64 gig SD card, your USB goes in there. You get a USB cable with it. It just pops in there. And it's got a little menu system on the side, and you can change certain settings. Like I've got it on 1080, but you can put it down. I've got a menu. You can put the movie size to 720, and you get 2 hours record time on 720, and you get 45 minutes on 1080. You can put the video quality down as well I've got mine on super fine. You can have super fine, fine, normal. I'm going to actually try it on fine. Put it down to fine. And I might try the movie size on 720. It's still 30 frames per second. And that'll give me more time. But I do have plans with this. Turn it off. Like what I do is I mount it to the bike with this mount here. It just pops in through like that. No, it goes the other way, sorry. And then these just screw in. But you know, anybody could steal it, couldn't they? Just unscrew it and away with it. And I want to once I get the bracket in the right position, I'm just going to leave it there. So I went into my local hardware shop. For pennies, I got a bolt, and the bolt is for this bit, because that bit secures the arm. That comes off, and I'm just going to bolt this on, screw it up tight. That is so you can move the little plate where the camera sits. The camera sits on there. so, and that clamps to the handlebars. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bolt that in so that it's in one position. I don't need to ever take the clamp off the bike, see? And I've got these little nuts and washers. I've got these lock nuts, stainless as well. They were pennies like. I might cut these down when I get it in the right position, but they just go on like that. And that way nobody can steal it then. See? And this is the case for it. Little case. But I'm going to mod this, because what I've done, I want the SD card, the 64GB SD card, you get little instructions in the DVD. To be honest with you, the DVD is not much good. And the instructions, I can't even read them. So small. I'll come back to the little mod in a minute. You got a sticky pad. I don't quite know what it's for. You got a remote. I'll just see if the remote works actually. I'll take it off this thing. I don't know whether it has to. This is supposed to power it on. I'll just show you the screen. This is supposed to power it on. Move all this stuff out there. I'll show you this stuff in a minute. What does that say? That says power. Nothing came on there. It should work, shouldn't it? Ah, the light's working. You have to be pointing right at it, do you? Maybe it has to be on to begin with, I don't know. Maybe it just powers it off. What I'll do is I'll press it there. Anything happening? Nothing. Maybe that turns it off. You've got to turn it on manually. Right, that's it on. Let's see what this does. Turn it off. What's the power button for then? I know that's record. Is this remote actually working? Maybe I should read the manual. What does that do? That's the video. That takes us still. Oh, it's recorded now. Okay, okay. Maybe it has to be near the sensor. Does that turn it off? Ah, it turns it off. Maybe you aren't supposed to do anything while you're actually... It's just you put it on your wrist, and then when you stop, you can do things with it once you've stopped the bike. Maybe you aren't supposed to do anything when you're on the bike. I suppose that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, that's the unit. That just fits in there, obviously. I'll go through this stuff first. That's a little pad for the... Must be for the helmet. I'm not quite sure. I haven't read the manual yet. This is for your crash helmet, is it? Or a bike helmet? I don't quite know how that works. Not sure how that works. That's a strap of some sort. I'll have a look at the manual. Just the writing was so small I couldn't even see it. Well, that straps on like that. Straps on to something anyway. I'll find out what that's for and I'll put it in the notes, and that goes with it. And you got the power charger. The charger with it. But the mod I'm going to do, I'll just show you. I want to attach this to my motorcycle with a USB plug-in so I get more than 2 hours, because the card can run for 8 hours. So if I pop that in there, guess where the USB is? There. It is right there. You couldn't make it up. Some of them clamp down at the bottom or at the top. This one clamps right over the USB. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. I'm going to get another case as well, just in case I mess it up. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to hack one of the hinges off. I've already had a look at it. Drill a little hole in there, just enough to get the USB through, and then attach it to a USB on the bike. So watch this space for some bike videos. I've got some taken already in 3 different positions on the bike, so I'll show you them, and I'll keep you posted of any new developments. Thanks very much for watching.